Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we're exploring how to use scriptable objects in Unity. First, we need to set up our ScriptableObject script in the project. To do this, right-click in your project window, go to Create, and select /script. Then, open the script and make sure it inherits from ScriptableObject instead of mono-behavior. ScriptableObjects are a powerful way to store and manage data in Unity without cluttering your code. In our example, each city has its own ScriptableObject that contains the city name, weather status, icon, and temperature. Now, to load and manage our weather data, we're going to create a new script. This script will handle fetching the ScriptableObject instances for each city and passing them to our UI. Think of it as a manager that controls which city's weather information is currently displayed. Using ScriptableObjects makes it extremely easy to add new cities or update weather information, no code changes required. We define references to our UI elements: the city name text, the weather status text, the temperature text, and the weather icon image. These will be linked in the Unity inspector. In the start method, we set the UI elements using the data from our ScriptableObject. The city text is set to the city name, the status text is set to weather status, and the temperature text displays the temperature in Celsius, followed by the degree symbol. Finally, the icon image is set to the weather icon from our ScriptableObjects are perfect for games that require structured data, such as RPGs, simulation games, or city building projects. They streamline your workflow and make your project more maintainable. Now it's time to test everything and assign our data. Let's assign our code and connect everything inside the inspector. Select the game object in your scene that has the WeatherDisplay script attached. In the inspector, you'll see the public fields we created earlier. Go back to Unity and create a new ScriptableObject for each city. For example, you can make one for Athens, another for Paris, and so on. Fill in the fields like city name, weather status, icon, and temperature. Next, drag these ScriptableObjects into the Weather Managers list in the inspector. Finally, assign the UI elements to the WeatherDisplay script by dragging the text fields and the image component into their slots. Switching between cities is seamless, and the UI automatically updates to display the correct icon and temperature for each city. And that's it. A clean, efficient, and reusable way to display city weather in Unity using ScriptableObjects. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Unity tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.